You that flock to Miami in droves and think that this place is paradise, let me tell you, it is not. Yes, the sun is shining. Yes, you have options. Yes, there's a million things to do, and depending on where you're coming from, this can seem great. But the true paradise that I tell everyone you need to go to is Jamaica.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. I'm your host Brian. Now if you're coming across my videos for the first time, guys, kindly remember to support this channel by commenting, subscribing, liking and sharing my videos. Greetings to my brothers and sisters from Jamaica. Now before I even go into this video, guys, do you know that Jamaica has been ranked #1 in the whole world for helping strangers? Jamaica is #1. Believe it or not, Jamaica has been ranked #1 in helping strangers. Now, these are the reasons why Jamaica is a big name. Jamaica is a big deal. Jamaica is the most loved country in the whole world because everyone wants to visit this beautiful, peaceful island. Everyone just wants to go to Jamaica. Now, in today's video, many people have come out, and trying to tell us the reasons why, they just want to visit this island. They just want to go to Jamaica. They just want to experience what others are experiencing in this beautiful island. So many of them have come out in this video and they have explained the goodness of Jamaica, why they have been going to Jamaica, why you should visit Jamaica. So let's watch some of their reactions in this video and I'll be back with a few views.
Jamaica is true paradise. You have organic food, real food, delicious food. You can support someone on the side of the road and I guarantee the food will be amazing. The produce will be amazing. You will eat things. I've had chicken in Jamaica that made me cry, okay? Cry. Tears. From chicken and bread on the side of the road, okay? You have waterfalls, beaches, hills. Miami ain't got no hills, we flat. Views that will take your breath away. Water that you can see your foot when you step in the water. You see the fish, you see beauty, okay? You have people that will make you laugh hysterically just by being themselves day to day. You come to Miami, ain't nobody talking to you. They don't see you. Most likely they don't even speak English. And I love my Spanish people, but some of y'all racist. Next, Jamaica has this air of excitement and just, you could be at the grocery store. You could be in line. There's just this energy because the culture in Jamaica is so rich. Miami, because there's so many different people here, everybody just sticks to their own. There's no inclusion. There's no mixing. If anything, they're just going to ignore your ass. They're not friendly. They're not warm. They're not open. They just be like, what do you want? Okay. I'm not saying Jamaica's perfect and I'm not saying Miami's hell, but I'm saying if you can make a decision on which one you want to go to and you're looking for paradise, you're looking for fun, you're looking for a time, you're looking to support an economy that will very much appreciate your dollar, go to Jamaica and enjoy yourself fully. You can get an Airbnb that will come with a chef who will cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner from scratch, baby. You can go stay up in the mountains. You can stay up in the hills. You could get a boat. You could live life and connect with a spiritual level, a country that will blow your mind. Guaranteed. If you have any questions, let me know. And this is from someone who has been in Miami from I was 4 years old. I'm now 32. A long time. Okay? And I've been to Jamaica more times than I can count, and I can never get enough. I'm putting you on. And thank me later. The best part about being in Jamaica, besides this, which I know is amazing. Besides that, okay? Besides the food, okay? The food busting. It's flavorful. Every Jamaican swears they're a chef because damn near they are. Besides that, okay? Number one thing that makes Jamaica special are the people. The people. Let me sit down. When you go to a bar and you order a drink, do you want to order a drink from someone that's robotic? You order from people that are personable and friendly and funny and kind and make you laugh. There's something special about Jamaicans because it's like they all act like they got an inside joke with you. You just met them and they're already giving you a nickname. They talk to you as if you're family already. Or they're gonna challenge you, they're gonna poke at you, they're gonna make fun of you. But it's all in love, it's all in fun. And there's a million beautiful places in the world with great views, great food, great beaches. But there's not a lot of places in the world that have that. And on top of that, have the possibility, the probability, and the likelihood that you are gonna be laughing your ass off from you wake up in the morning till you go to sleep at night. Okay? Everybody has a big personality. They're not shy. They're ready to dance. They live their life to the fullest. They are who they are. They know who they are. And that is the energy that you feel.
I would choose to be a Jamaican in every life. I'm not one to come on the internet and bawl and cry. But am I crying? Yes. Why am I crying? Because I'm scrolling through Instagram and like the amount of countries that are coming to help us. Bruh, I was fine until I saw the president of Barbados. Barbados is smaller than us and they're sending containers and generators and food. 300 rescuers came from El Salvador, not to mention the US, I think the UK, plus our own people. That kind of love is a lot. To be loved by the world, we're just a little dot on the map. But to see so many countries coming out and helping us, bruh, that's overwhelming. Also, I just want to say thank you. No, I'm not the spokesperson for Jamaica, but to everybody who has helped in any way, via donation, sharing stuff, spreading awareness, organizing things, or anybody who's just praying for us. Thank you. I can't tell you how much this country means to me. I would choose to be a Jamaican in every life. I love this country so much. Right now, my country is hurting. And if my country hurts, I hurt. And the fact that we are getting so much support, thank you. All right? This is the first and last time I go back on the internet.
There's something in the water of Jamaica. I don't know if it's in the ear. I don't know where it come from. The moment I reach Jamaica, I look better. My skin clear up. You see this? And all of this shit started the minute I came back to the US. The minute I was in Jamaica, my skin clear up. Body get good. All right? Skin just nice and one color. Pretty. Just okay. I was glowing from the inside out. I just look like island goddess, just perfect. And I really think my whole nervous system just calmed down and I relaxed and I just for the first time. And I don't understand how this happens because Jamaica is a chaotic place. I can't even drive in Jamaica. I'm just nervous. I'ma learn though. I'ma learn. But either way, in the US, I don't know what it is. Like, is there something in the food that affects my skin and my energy and just like how I feel about myself? And then I go to Jamaica and I'm just happy. Like, I don't even have to do anything all day. I could just sit on the veranda, look at the hills. Happy. Eat a mango. Happy. Simple life. I just want to sit down and relax and chat and chill. And I don't even know if this is a good thing or not because it feels like I can't get my work done. I feel like nothing even matters anymore. I just want to relax by a river, by a beach, eat some fish, chill, chat shit, drink some whatever, and just bond and enjoy the moments and When I'm here in foreign, I'm just like, what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? And it never stops. So I'm really trying to understand, like, should I move to Jamaica? Should I live in foreign? Should I find some in-between type place? Because it's like life is short. I want to enjoy my life. But life is also long and I don't want to suffer. I don't know, man. I just confused.
Guys, I haven't had my car for like almost 2 weeks now because I'm gonna sell it. I can't bother. It got an accident. I don't have energy. So I've been taking like taxis. There's like a special taxi man that like picks me up and takes me exactly where I need to go. Yesterday, I went to hairdresser. He was supposed to pick me up and he wasn't answering his phone. And I was like, I wasn't gonna sit there and wait and figure out how long he was gonna take to answer his phone. I walked outside and I hopped in a route taxi. I haven't taken a route taxi since I haven't taken a route taxi in ages, but it was so much fun. Like, real life in Jamaica is so much fun. The way the average person lives, it's so much fun. I was hooked up in the back with like 2 men to my side, and then the whole of the front did hooked up, and everybody that send them 2 bills got the front. It was so much fun. It reminds me of the time that like I begged my parents to let me take the bus and I ended up in Corville Gardens. I didn't live anywhere near Corville Gardens. That's a whole other story for a whole other time. I get so excited living like regular Jamaicans. Like when I used to hang out with uptown people, I don't really do that anymore. I used to try so hard to get them out of their bubbles. Like I remember my best friend of a few years ago, she had never been downtown. I made her come downtown, take a route taxi with me to King Street, walk up and down with some shopping. We went to Bashka. I love real life. Like people really think that like, oh, I was so sheltered, like I have all this money. No, I was upper middle class at best. My mother was Trini, so she never cared about the classism in Jamaica. She used to take me downtown every single Saturday. We'd go to the wholesale and I would buy big bags of candy and sell them to kids in my community. Like I know downtown at the back of my hand. I have a parking space on Princess Street where the man knows me. Like he just knows I'm coming. He has my spot ready for me. I love real life. Like I appreciate my privilege and I appreciate being sheltered. I think that's why I've tried so hard to distance myself from uptown, because they only think one way. I have friends from uptown that used to literally be like, oh, I would never walk on the street in Jamaica. I would never take the bus. And them they are Canada and foreign them and take the bus. Like perception that we have as Jamaicans that like we're better than people because we don't live like the average Jamaican. Living like the average Jamaican is so fun. Like the real life day-to-day experiences, they're fun. They're exciting. They're like real life. And I really enjoyed that taxi ride. Like I don't know. I've always just wanted to be authentic and like live like a real Jamaican. I'm really gonna do it one day. Like I'm gonna like fuck this uptown shit. Like somebody invite me to a scheme for a party or something. I'm ready. Let's go.
3 reasons why I have to raise my kids in Jamaica. I'm sitting here, the sun is shining, they're in the swimming pool having the times of their lives, and it just occurred to me that there are certain things that are specific to Jamaica. You get nice weather in lots of places, but here's why I need to make sure that we can make that move here, and sooner rather than later. My kids are currently 4 years old and the clock is ticking, babes. The first thing is that our Jamaican national pride needs to be studied. The way we are just full of pride, bossy, and just think that we can just be the best all the time. Honestly, growing up in that environment where you are Jamaican first just makes you feel this sense of confidence that nobody can test. I grew up thinking that I could be anything, do anything, and move into any kind of space because I was Jamaican. I mean, what do you mean I can't? The second thing I will say is that we truly understand that village mentality. We strangers are not only kind and nurturing, but they are, willing to tell a child when they aren't doing something right. Yesterday, Maya was spilling water outside of the pool, and a lady who is living where we're staying, she said to her, babes, you have to keep the water inside the pool, and that really warmed my heart. I know some of you might be sensitive when strangers tell you kids things, but for me, as long as they're telling my children the right things, I am more than happy to hear it, to be empowered by it, and also let my kids know that they must listen and respect their elders, something that I find quite missing in other countries like the UK. And the third thing is that although I have not decided yet whether I'll be sending my kids to formal school or homeschooling, the fact is that I believe Jamaican education is better in those early years compared to the UK. I did my A-levels in England, and I was there for like 6 months when I was about 13, and high school just wasn't challenging because I had been so well equipped having been educated in Jamaica. There are lots of other things of why I want to move, but those 3 things right now are the top of my list, and I just don't think that you can get the vibe, the energy that you get when you live here. There's loads of other reasons why I want to live here, by the way, but those are specifically for my kids.
Rating every country that I have been to, part 3, Jamaica. I'm basing it off these factors here. So to start off, people. The Jamaican people are bubbly, they are friendly, and they are one love. This isn't just a saying, they mean this, and most Jamaicans will tell you one love, which means we're all together in this as one. I have to say Jamaica is one of the least divided places I've ever seen in my life. I mean, there was no division in my eyes, and everybody was together. It was a community. You have Chinese, you have Indians, you have Europeans, you have Afro-Caribbean, all together. And there's no division. People just get on, they're all friendly, and they all want you to enjoy Jamaica. They all want tourists to have a great time and come back. Depending on where you are in Jamaica, it does differ. There can be hostility in certain areas, but that's only usually when it's gang related or a serious area where, you know, tourists just shouldn't be. But Jamaicans are lovely people. I'm going to give them a 5 out of 5 for people. Food. Now this is where we get talking. Now food in Jamaica is the best I've tried in the world. The oxtail and rice with a little bit of spice is absolutely incredible. One did blow my head off, so I had to have some milk after it. The dishes there are just absolutely incredible, especially anything that comes from the sea. Their seafood is incredible. And the thing I noticed about Jamaican food is, whilst a lot of people will have their food extremely spicy, they make it so it's not too spicy, that you can still taste all of the different flavors, all of the different ingredients, whereas some dishes in different parts of the world where it's spicy, you just cannot taste the actual flavors. They blend fish, fruit, meats, vegetables, like literally everything, and it always tastes good. All Jamaican foods complement each other. It's incredible. For a small geographical island, it's actually pretty incredible what they produce from the island itself. And basically, most people in Jamaica eat organic food. Without a doubt, 5 out of 5 for food all day. Then we come on to nature. The nature in Jamaica was absolutely beautiful. The only thing that would maybe let it down a little bit is that there isn't much diversity. It's all the same because it's not a very big area. It's basically an island. Well, it is an island and it's covered by ocean. So you get this paradise view, especially if you find a nice little villa, a nice little place to stay. You will have one of the best views with the Atlantic surrounding you. But that is the only type of view you can get. There is kind of like a rainforest in the middle of Jamaica that you can go into, and it is very tropical, it's very cool, and there's some incredible waterfalls and like mudslide things. It's incredible. I love this type of environment. Not everybody loves it. And because it doesn't have too much richness or diversity, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And finally, events. There was quite a few things to do in Jamaica, but because, again, of its size, because of the geography of Jamaica, most things are going to be orientated around the sea, around, you know, boat parties, going out and either partying or having some kind of activity near the coastline. So you can do kayaking, you can do fishing, you can do those party boats, which are actually quite affordable. One thing about Jamaica is, depending on where you go, completely depends on the price. But overall, I'd say activities are good. Not the best in the world, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I think that's a pretty fair list. Jamaicans, tell me if you think that's reasonable. What country should I do next, and what country should I travel to next?
This is where I be hanging out at. Show y'all something real quick. I smelled this pineapple before I saw it. When was the last time you smelled fruit in the United States before you seen it?
A cherry bomba, 750. $250, baby.
Did you know that when God was creating Jamaica, he had to sit down and carefully plan this one out? Because how can this little bit of people have so much impact on the whole world? Billions of people. That cannot be by chance. No, sir, it must be by design. Which other nation have some of this greatness, this influence and power without using weapons? God did not hide power in weapons. He hid it in Jamaicans. And here's a real situation. Everybody wants to be, or at least feel like a Jamaican. And that's not nationalism. That's a magnetic pull of greatness. When God designed Jamaicans, he placed greatness, charisma, creativity, speed, resilience in one DNA strand. And science will never explain us. Listen, Jamaica is not just an island. It's the garden where God planted influence. Because influence this strong, you can't teach this in a school. This have to be born.
Guys, this is why I love Jamaica. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. I haven't even been here that long and my skin is just... Ugh. As a person who struggles from very, very bad acne, I love it when my skin goes clear. Let me show you a picture of how my skin was when I first arrived here. Having trouble with your kid reading words that they should already know. Stop scrolling. There's something about the water, something about the air, and obviously the vitamin D that just does wonders for my skin. And somehow I just lose weight miraculously. As a melanated person, vitamin D is so needed for more things than you probably even realize. My sleep is better, my mental health is better, but my skin, oh, I'm just so grateful for this little piece of sun.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you have enjoyed that video. From those are some of the white people, some of the people who have visited Jamaica, and they are very, very happy because visiting that country changed a lot. They have realized that Jamaica is the most beautiful island in the whole world, and I have just told you that Jamaica has been ranked #1 in the whole world for helping strangers. So you have seen that these guys have visited Jamaica, they have gone to Jamaica, and they have realized that Jamaica is the best, and that's why they just had to come online and show the world the greatness of Jamaica. And this is why Jamaica has been trending and trending, and everyone is just talking of Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. And that's why the Jamaica has been recognized #1 in the whole world for helping strangers. Imagine becoming #1, #1, the most peaceful country. As much as they are helping people, Jamaica is the most peaceful country in the whole world, because if it was not peaceful, people would not even be visiting that island. You all know tourists, for them to come to your country, they must consider a lot of things. They must consider so many things. So if Jamaica has been ranked #1 across the world for helping strangers, it means that Jamaica is the best. So they have explained some of the reasons, some of the goodness of Jamaica, some of the good things they made in Jamaica compared to their country. And I know you guys can agree with me that Jamaica is great. Now, first of all, one thing that everyone that goes to Jamaica will always talk about is Jamaican food. We can never debate on that. Jamaican food, you all know, is #1 across the world. In fact, very soon, I know very soon, Jamaican food will now be ranked #1 in the whole world, the most loved food in the whole world. I'm very sure we are going to that, because now Jamaica is #1 in helping strangers. Jamaica is #1 in the sprint nation. You have been seeing Jamaican runners. They are the greatest in the whole world. The Jamaican has been ranked #1 in so many things. I know everyone is just talking about Jamaican food, how good it is, the greatness, of organic food. People love Jamaican food, and people are flocking to Jamaica, just, to confirm, is this food really good? There's a video I did about some people, I don't know, the whites. So they decided to know. They decided, like, let's see, is this food, this food has been hyped so much. Is it worth it? So they decided to taste Jamaican food and see if it's worth the hype. And they realized that it's really true. Jamaican food is the best. So they approved that it is the best. Now, they have talked about the people of Jamaica. If there are peaceful people in this whole planet, is Jamaican people. Jamaican people are very, very good people, very welcoming people, very, very peaceful people. You have seen that I have said that when you interact with Jamaican people, you just feel at home. You just feel like you really don't want to go back to where you came from. You just want to stay in that island forever. Because these people will show you around, they will teach you their culture, you will play, their vibe, their music. They will just, take good care of you. And that has been proven in that video I did about that man from the Caribbean also, who was being avoided, neglected by his own people from his own country. So he decided, let me try another country and see how things will turn out for me. So in his country, people were not talking to him, people were avoiding him, and no one had his time. So he decided, let me go, maybe let me choose Jamaica. People have been talking about Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. So he chose Jamaica and he decided to visit Jamaica and see how things will be. So when he went to Jamaica, while on the plane, he realized that Jamaican people just can't let you, sit alone and just, be bored just there in the plane. So they just started talking to him, trying to know him, laughing with him, creating jokes with him. And he felt so nice. And he went to Jamaica. He met the love of the people. He realized that these people are very loving people. And that helped him a lot because he was sinking into depression. But when he left Jamaica, he was a complete healed man. And he decided, I want to thank this island because it has done great things to me. Jamaican people are the greatest people in the whole world. So those are some of the proofs that Jamaica, Jamaica is the greatest. That's some of the reasons why, everyone is just going to Jamaica. Everyone is visiting that island. You have seen many people have decided that they just want to settle in that island. They are not leaving that island at all. They are settling in that island, starting families in that island, and they are very, very, very happy. Many of them have come online and they have told us that Jamaica is the greatest of all. So guys, I don't know what you have to say about Jamaica. If any of you have visited Jamaica, in the comment section, you can tell us the goodness of Jamaica so that we can also, people can see and approve to that. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Until my next video, one love.